Hello everyone, it's Angie from the Comfort and Crocheting, and today I'll be teaching you how to crochet the second panel in my panel blanket called the Chevron pattern, which is this right here. All these gorgeous little chevrons. Yes. So let's get started. The same as the zig pattern, you will need the 8mm crochet hook. Again, mine is Susan Bates. You will need a pair of scissors and two different color yarns. I will be using my white in the Studio Classic by Nicole and a purple. It's by Nicole, but it's not a Studio Classic. I can't remember the name of this one, but it comes in a bag of 3 and it works just as good as the Classic. I enjoy them both, and you can get both of these at AC Moore. So grab your hook. Let's get started. We ended off with our zig pattern. My last ending color was my white, so I'm going to start with my purple. We will begin with a standing single crochet into the first stitch. Now to begin our pattern, we will do a double crochet into the front loop of the second row below, which is this guy right there. Do a double crochet. Now we will do 2 single crochets, a single crochet into the next 2 stitches in the back loops. These are the back loops. If we can remember, these are the front loops right there. So we will be doing our single crochet in these 2 back loops. 1 and 2. Now we will do a double crochet 2 rows below into that front loop here. Now we will do a single crochet into the next 3 stitches in the back loops. Always remember, for your double crochets, you will skip the stitch behind it and go to your next stitch over to start your single crochets. So we have 1, 2, and 3. Now we will do a double crochet 2 rows below. Do a single crochet into the next 2 stitches. Double crochet 2 rows below, which will be the front loop of your double crochet on your second row below. Now we will do a single crochet into the back loop of this double crochet from the previous row below. So it is going here, is that double crochet, that single crochet is going into that back loop right here. So now here's your repeat. You're going to do your double crochet in the front loop 2 rows below, which is right beside that double crochet. You're going to do a single crochet into the next 2 stitches in the back loops. You're going to do a double crochet 2 rows below. You're going to do your single crochet into your next 3 back loops of your next stitches. 1, 2, and 3. And you're going to do a double crochet 2 rows below. You're going to do a single crochet into the next 2 stitches in the back loops. 1 and 2. And we're back at that double crochet 2 rows below and the double crochet from the previous row below. You're going to put a double crochet in the front loop 2 rows below in that double crochet. and you're going to do a single crochet in the back loop of the single crochet on the previous row, and that is your repeat. Your repeat is going to be your double crochet on the previous row below, your 2 single crochets in the back loop, your double crochet, previous row below, or 2 rows below, your 3 single crochets in the next stitches in the back loops, your double crochet, 2 rows below, your 2 single crochets in the back loops of the next 2 stitches, your double crochet, 2 rows below, and your single crochet in the back loop of that double crochet. That will be your repeat. Your double crochet to your single crochet. Go ahead and make your way to the end of your row, and I will meet you back for row number 2. Okay, here we go for row number 2. Get your slip knot, and you're going to do your standing single crochet in the beginning loop or beginning stitch, and we are going to start with our repeat, and that's how simple this is going to be for each row. Each row is starting with the repeat. So what we do after we do the standing single crochet is your repeat until I tell you where it ends. So we are going to start with a single crochet into the next 2 stitches, back loop. 1 and 2. We're going to do a double crochet down in this front loop right here beside that double crochet from your previous row. So we're going to put a double crochet in that front loop there. We're going to do a single crochet into the back loops of the next 2 stitches. 1, 2. We're going to do a double crochet. The double crochet is going to fall in this middle front loop. We did those 3 single crochets. In that middle one on the second row below, you're going to do a double crochet. Now we're going to do a single crochet into the back loop of the next 2 stitches. 1 and 2. We're going to do a double crochet 2 rows below into this loop right here beside that double crochet right there. And we're going to do a single crochet in the back loop of the next 2 stitches. 1, 2, and a single, nope, take that back, I'm sorry, that will be a double crochet 2 rows below in the front loop of that double crochet here. And that is your repeat. Your repeat is your 2 single crochets, your double crochet 2 rows below, your 2 single crochets, your double crochet in the middle of those 3 single crochets 2 rows below. You have your 2 single crochets in the back loops here. You have your double crochets 2 rows below, and you have your 2 single crochets here and your double crochet 2 rows below. So I'll do another repeat with you. We have 2 single crochets, so it's a single crochet in the back loop of the next 2 stitches. 1, 2, double crochet 2 rows below, 2 crochets in the back loop of the next two, well, 1 single crochet in the back loop of the next 2 stitches. I have 1, 2, a double crochet 2 rows below in the middle of those 3 single crochets, single crochet in the back loops of the next 2 stitches, double crochet, second row below, get some yarn here, and there you go. We're getting right here at the end. The end again will fall after we do the single crochet, next 2 stitches in the back loops, and that double crochet in that front loop 2 rows below here, and that is your repeat. Repeat is again your 2 single crochets, your double crochet 2 rows below, your 2 single crochets, your double crochet 2 rows below in the middle of those 3 single crochets, 2 single crochets, a double crochet, 2 single crochets, a double crochet, 2 single crochets, a double crochet. That is your repeat. Go ahead, make your way to the end of your row, and I will meet you back for row number 3. Okay, row number 3. Row number 3, we're going to do our standing single crochet, and start our repeat rows. For row number 3, we are going to do 1 single crochet in the back loop of the first stitch, which is here. We're going to do a double crochet in the stitch row below, or 2 rows below, which is going to be this little guy right here beside that double crochet from 2 rows below. So you're going to put a double crochet here. We're going to do 2 single crochets, which is a single crochet in the back loop of the next 2 stitches. 1 and 2. We're going to do a double crochet into that front loop beside this double crochet 2 rows below. Pull out some yarn here. We're going to do a single crochet in the back loop of the next stitch, which will be the double crochet from the previous row below, and we're going to do a double crochet 2 rows down right beside that double crochet, which is, let me show you, be to the right of this double crochet and to the left of that double crochet here. Now we're going to do 2 single crochets, which is a single crochet back loop of the next 2 stitches. And we're going to do another double crochet 2 rows below, which is right beside again this double crochet to the right and this double crochet to the left. Now we're going to do 2 single crochets, so that's the single crochet in the back loop of those next 2 stitches here. So 1 and 2. That is your repeat. I will do another repeat with you. So we will do the single crochet in the next stitch in the back loop. we will do the double crochet 2 rows below in the front loop stitch beside that double crochet here. So right here is the double crochet. We're going to do a single crochet in the back loop of the next 2 stitches. 1, 2. We're going to do a double crochet 2 rows below in this stitch beside the double crochet here. And get some more yarn. We're going to do a single crochet in the back loop of this double crochet, a double crochet in the front loop of this single crochet below on the second row beside that double crochet. So right here we'll be doing that double crochet. We will do a single crochet into the next 2 stitches in the back loops. 1, 2, a double crochet down 2 rows below in this stitch here. And we will do our final 2 stitches in the back, single crochets in the back loops for our repeat, or the end of our repeat, should I say. And that's the repeat. The repeat is single crochet, double crochet, 2 single crochets, a double crochet, a single crochet, a double crochet, 2 single crochets, a double crochet, and 2 single crochets. That is your repeat. Go ahead, make your way to the end of your row, and I will meet you back for row number 4. Okay, row number 4. Row number 4, we're going to join with our next color with the standing single crochet and start our repeat. Repeat is going to be a double crochet in the first front loop stitch 2 rows below. Let me show you what that is. Your standing single crochet is here, in that stitch here, your very first one. If you go down, as you see, it's already in this stitch here. So your next stitch is this one here, that front loop there. That is what you're going to do, your double crochet in. So double crochet down into that front loop. We're going to do a single crochet in the back loops of the next 2 stitches. 1 and 2. Now we are going to do a double crochet 2 rows below, which is going to be here beside this double crochet. It's there. So do your double crochet into that front loop. Now we're going to do 3 over the next 3 stitches, should I say. We're going to do a single crochet in the back loop of these next 3 stitches. So we want to do 1, 2, and 3. And we're going to do a double crochet 2 rows below into this front loop here, right beside that double crochet, and on the side of this one, it's right in the middle. So double crochet into there. We're going to do a single crochet in the back loops of the next 2 stitches. We're going to do a double crochet 2 rows below into that front loop stitch here. And we're going to do a single crochet in the back loop of the next stitch, and that is your repeat from your first stitch to this stitch. That is your repeat. If you notice, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There are 12 stitches in the repeat. Just like the zig row, not the zag, the zig row, there was 12 stitch repeats. The same goes for this one. There's a 12 stitch repeat. The double crochet, the 2 single crochets, the double crochet, the 3 single crochets, the double crochet, the 2 single crochets, the double crochet, and the single crochet. It's 12 stitches. That is your repeat. I will do another repeat with you. We're going to double crochet, 2 rows below, which is here in that front loop. We're going to do, let me pull out some yarn here. We are going to do a single crochet in the back loop of the next 2 stitches here. 1, 2. We're going to do a double crochet 2 rows below in that stitch here. We're going to do 3 single crochets over the next 3 stitches in the back loops. 1, 2, 3. We're going to do a double crochet 2 rows below in this stitch here. Dropped my yarn there. We're going to do single crochet into the next 2 back loops over the next 2 stitches. 1 and 2. We're going to do a double crochet 2 rows below in this stitch here, and we're going to do a single crochet in the back loop of that stitch there, and that is your repeat. So work your way to the end, and I'll meet you back for row number 5. Okay, row number 5. Join with your next color with a standing single crochet. We are going to do a single crochet into the back loop of the next 2 stitches. We're going to do a double crochet 2 rows below, beside this double crochet and beside this one, so it lies in the middle. So we're going to do a double crochet here. Pull out my yarn. We're going to do a single crochet into the back loop of the next 2 stitches. We're going to do a double crochet 2 rows below in that middle stitch here, in between the 2 double crochets. We're going to do a single crochet into the back loop of the next, let's see how many we have here. 2 over the next 2 stitches. I had to reread that pattern, you guys. It is late over here where I'm at, and I am a little bit tired, but I did want to have this video up for you guys tomorrow so you can get started on your next panel. So let's go. We'll do a single crochet into the next 2 stitches in the back loop. There. Now we're going to do a double crochet 2 rows below, which is in that stitch here, beside this double crochet here. We have a single crochet in the back loop of the next 2 stitches here. And we have a double crochet 2 rows below, right here in between these 2 double crochets. So that little front loop right there is what we're going to do our double crochet into. And that is the repeat. I am going to work this repeat with you again. So let's go. We have our 2 single crochets in the back loop, or single crochet into the back loop of the next 2 stitches. So we have 1 and 2. We have our double crochet 2 rows below in that front loop here. We have a single crochet into the next 2 back loops of the next 2 stitches. Pull out some yarn here. We have a double crochet down 2 rows below into this front loop here in between these 2 double crochets. We're going to put our double crochet in that front loop there. We have a single crochet in the back loop of the next 2 stitches. Double crochet into the front loop 2 rows below, which is here. A single crochet in the back loop of the next 2 stitches, and a double crochet in the 2 rows below. In between these 2 double crochets you will do your double crochet, and that is your repeat. So your repeat will be, let's see if I can get this in here for you. You will have your 2 single crochets, your double crochet, 2 single crochets, your double crochet, 2 single crochets, your double crochet, your 2 single crochets, and your double crochet. That is your repeat. So make your way to the end, and I will meet you back for row number 6. Okay, row number 6. Begin with your yarn with a standing single crochet. Our repeat row for row number 6 will be single crochet in the back loop of your next stitch. You will double crochet down 2 rows below into the single crochet front loop. You're going to do a single crochet in the back loop of the next 2 stitches. You're going to do a double crochet 2 rows below in that stitch here. Going to do a single crochet in the back loop of this double crochet here, we're going to do a single crochet in that back loop. We're going to double crochet in the front loop 2 rows below, which is here. We're going to do a single crochet in the back loop of the next 2 stitches. We're going to double crochet 2 rows below in the front loop of this double crochet here. Pull out some yarn here. And we're going to do a single crochet in the back loop of the next 2 stitches. And that is your repeat. Your repeat will be a single crochet, a double crochet, 2 single crochet, a double crochet, a single crochet, a double crochet, 2 single crochets, a double crochet, and 2 single crochets. I will do the repeat with you one more time. Single crochet in the back loop of your next stitch, a double crochet 2 rows below in the front loop of the single crochet, single crochet in the back loop of the next 2 stitches, double crochet 2 rows below in the front loop of the single crochet, not double, single, single crochet in the back loop of this double crochet, back loop, double crochet 2 rows below in the single crochet, single crochet in the back loop of the next 2 stitches, double crochet 2 rows below in the single crochet, and a single crochet in the back loop of the next 2 stitches. And that is your repeat. You will continue this to the end, and I will meet you back again at the beginning for row number 7. Okay, row number 7. Join the standing single crochet to start our pattern. We're going to double crochet into 2 rows below